So we're back with another video. This is a list of all the events that are going to be in the challenge, and I tried to approximate as close as I can for most of these lifts. That's in the order you're going to see them. So deadlifts coming up. Here's the first challenge. They're not in that order necessarily, but this is the deadlift medley. I was happy to hit this because I was a little bit worried about the 495 for 3. You get a minute total to do as many as possible. The first 2 are for 3, and then the last one is as many reps as possible for 315. I was worried I was going to get gassed on this and run out of energy after the first 6, so I was happy to get 12. That was kind of where I was shooting. I'm hoping to maybe get closer to 15 unless time runs out during the actual competition in the week. Now the second challenge that I tested the other day was farmer walk, so it's 225 per hand. It's actually 100-foot turns at the competition. I only have about 35 feet to use here, so I'm hoping to get a little bit more than that. I only got 105 feet about today. That's with 2 turns, basically 2.5 turns. I'm hoping that whenever I have 100 feet straight, I'll be able to pick up a little momentum and there'll be a little less turning, so that should give me a little further distance than what I got today. But I was still happy with 105 today. That turn is still ugly. I've really got to focus around that turn, so overall still happy. And here I go. So now this one's a little bit boring. It's push-ups and pull-ups. You can pick which one you do first. For me, I'm definitely going to do push-ups first. It's way easier for me to do it that way. But it's just strict form push-ups and for as many as possible. And then without resting, you got to jump up and do the other one. So, and the thing about the pull-ups is you have to go all the way down. It has to be a full range of motion, but it does not have to be strict. So I'm taking advantage of as much kicking and wiggling around as I can to get up to the top. I got 45 push-ups, which is nowhere near what I should be able to get. I should be able to get at least 55. I think the week or 2 of baby in my shoulder took away from my max push-ups quite a bit. So I'm going to focus on those a little bit here in the next couple of days and hopefully get back to where I used to be. So yeah, here I go with my wonderful kipping pull-ups. I always find it funny watching myself try to kip. I'll also be going back and adding in, there's a couple more videos I'm going to upload. There's about 2 or 3 other workouts I got in kind of over the last 2 weeks that I've just been way too busy to upload. So those will be coming soon, but for now I figured this one was more entertaining than those, so here they are. Here it is. I feel like I probably could have gotten another 1 or 2 in, but I got lazy. I think my 15th I just dropped down at the top. I don't know why I got so lazy, but I did. So this one is supposed to be a keg carry for 100 feet. I think it's around a 150-pound keg, and I think the Prowler is around 275. I tried to get close. I don't remember exactly what it was, so I use a sandbag. It's just a little lighter, but it's a little more awkward, I think. And then the Prowler, I might have loaded up to look too heavy. I think that was 275 on top of the Prowler, but I think that Prowler's got some. I think it's a pretty heavy Prowler to start with, so I did okay on this. It felt a lot more difficult than I thought it was. I think I didn't give myself enough rest either. The event's going to be like 6 hours, 7 hours, and I did this all in a few hours, so. These are they're supposed to be a medicine ball toss, 60 pounds for distance, and I had never done anything like that, and I didn't want to spend money on a 200-pound medicine ball. So I found some objects to throw around at my dad's house, and I ended up sticking with this log because it was about 53 pounds. We weighed it, and it was awkward as all hell, but not so ridiculously awkward as that piece of steel. So since I hadn't done this before, I went ahead and just kept throwing this. I probably threw it, I don't know, 10 or 15 times, and I brought it home with me so I can continue to throw it. It was weird. I figured I would, if I kept throwing it, I would kind of get worse. I'd get tired, but even though I was getting more tired, my technique was getting better. So actually, my throws get better and better as I went. So I think the max I got was around 19 feet, maybe 20. I kind of half-assed measured it. But yeah, in the beginning I was throwing like 16 feet, and then by the end I was throwing nearly 20. So overall, I was happy with this. I feel like the medicine ball is going to be a little bit easier to throw than this log is. So I'm hoping I can add at least a couple feet to what I can up to my distance when I get to the actual medicine ball. So overall, it's been well. It's this really strange feeling trying to throw something big and awkward over your head like that. It's kind of hard to know in advance what that's going to feel like. But over the next couple of days, I've only got a couple of days because Thursday we leave to go to Florida. But over the next couple of days, I want to work on push-ups, pull-ups, and then throw this log around a bunch of times just to be more comfortable with it. So that's about it for this video.